Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am doing another favourites video. Basically I show you what things I either got this month or I've been loving this month and share them with you guys. Not that many this month. I'm trying to be on like a strict spending thing, but there are a few little bits that I got that I have been absolutely loving, or the kids have been loving. The first one is these pictures right here. I didn't realise how big they were going to be. The frames themselves are from Dunelm and the prints are from Tesco. You have to look for poster prints because they're so big instead of looking for just normal photos. But I'll show you a close look at them anyway, but they look so good. I do need to kind of rejig them about a bit just because the picture's a little bit smaller than the frames, because they've got a frame around them. They've dropped ever so slightly, so I do need to kind of like maybe stick them on with blue tack or sellotape or something like that, so the pictures don't slide down, which they have. But yeah, I was a bit unsure at the beginning, and I basically stuck them up without the pictures in, just to see like the next few days, see if I enjoy, like them or not, because it's quite big for an area like with 4 massive pictures. But I did, and I like it, and I like the fact as soon as you come in the living room it's like bam, right in your face. But yeah, I love it, and they're really good, good quality, and they're only £7 for the actual frames as well, and they're £7 for the prints, which I think is really good. The next one I got is a mirror, another kind of like household thing. I got this one from Argos. I was originally going to get the one I want from Dunelm, but they sold out. And the one they had was in stock was broken, so I couldn't have that one. But I got this beautiful one from Argos. It's like a silvery colour and it's so pretty, quite heavy, but it is so nice. And I actually got it, was it cheaper than the one I saw in Dunelm? I think it was a bit cheaper than the one I saw in Dunelm, which was a bonus. But it's so nice. I've just basically jigged things about. Like in the hallway we had like a big display of these, but a bit smaller all the way around, and there was like 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom, but like I said, they were smaller than these and they had black frames. Since we had the radiator there, I basically wanted something just above it because it weren't central to the pictures, so I decided to go for a big mirror. But I still like the fact that if we had the big pictures, so I got these. So yeah, it looks really nice, and I like the fact now that you can just make sure that you look okay when you leave the house, instead of leaving the house and realising you look a mess when you get back. So much prefer having a mirror in the hallway now. But yeah, like I said, I got it from Argos and it's just stunning. The next one I got is a mirror, but a light up mirror. Recently we've moved the bedrooms around, so the bed can be in the middle of the room rather against the wall, so I don't have to like roll over to get out of bed or climb out of bed. I can just get out of bed easily now. And because of that, my makeup and things were no longer near our big mirror, so I didn't want to pick the stuff up, go sit down and keep picking it up and putting it back. I wanted it to stay on that cabinet, if that makes sense. So I went and got a mirror. And our lighting in our bedroom, you probably know, it's really bad. I use like a little mini ring light in there because the lighting's terrible. So I got this, and basically you kind of like touch it and you can only just see yourself there, it lights up, and then you press it again and the lights turn it off. It was fairly cheap as well, but I love it. It's a really good mirror. It did come with like a little circle bit that you can like stick on it. It's like one of those like sucker pad things that you can stick on it, and it's ×10 magnifier. I just prefer not to have that. I'd rather not see myself very close up, so that's just been put away. But the mirror itself is really good, and it's movable as well. You can tilt it and whatnot. It just requires some batteries, and there is an on-off switch at the back as well, in case you may touch it by accident. I don't know if you're taking it somewhere. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Like I said, it's from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box as well, and I think it was only £12. Yeah, it's really nice. Highly recommend it. It comes in 2 pieces. You get the base and then you get the top, but you just basically push it together. But would definitely recommend it for people that need a mirror, or especially that have bad lighting like me. that they can just turn the light on and then suddenly they've got great lighting. Another one I've got as well is a table. I ordered this from eBay. I've been looking, well, I looked everywhere for one of these. Dunelm and Range I think had them, but I wanted them in like a bamboo with like an ochre colour, and basically they were selling them for like £40, £50, and I was like, I'm not spending £50 for a table that I need, basically because I had to do most of the work on the sofa and I can't really move very well. So I wanted something where instead of the laptop being on my lap, I want it to be risen up, but something that can help support me. If I have one of those, because I was originally going to get one of the tables that you can have like TV tables, but I can't like lean forward and do it because then it hurts my shoulders. So I need something that I can sit back, relax, but do my work at the same time, and this is amazing. So anybody that kind of like likes to do the work in bed or likes doing the work on the sofa, that doesn't, well, I do have a bit of an office, but the other half took over it, so he isn't there now. Highly recommend this. I basically got it from eBay, and it is a table, but a lap table. So you basically open it and it is adjustable. They're the shortest it will go, and you can adjust them to be quite long as well. I'll show you this one quickly. So you can adjust them to be like that length, which is really good because I tend to sit funny on the sofa, and half the time one side ends up falling between like the sofa arm and the pillow. So I have one of them which is on this side really long, and the one on this side just a bit longer, and it balances it perfectly because it's perfectly straight because it falls obviously down the sofa. And yeah, you basically have it on your lap like this, well, the other way around, and then it also has holes in it to place your laptop on. And then you basically push up the back, and it has, systems, 4 settings to have for the high. I always put mine on the lowest, but you can put it quite high. I'm assuming it's like if you've got an iPad or something, you can have it a lot higher. This is also, you can take it out. Yeah, I just love it, and it's great that I can have food on it as well. And it's also got a little drawer. I said it's for snacks, that's what I told the kids. But I tried to fit my phone in there, but it wouldn't fit in, but the kids just like shoving stuff in the drawer. But yeah, I love this one. Like I said, it's £12 from eBay, and so much more like cheaper and reasonable than spending £40–50 on it through Dunelm or the Range. But yeah, this is probably like one of the most used things that I have. It's always on me or next to me because, yeah, either eating on it or on the laptop on it, or even the kids play with it. Like the other day, Ava had it on the floor playing on, like having a tea party with it, or they have their food on it. Usually if they're together, I don't let them, so they don't argue. Or sometimes Andrew will have his iPad? Sometimes Andrew will have his iPad on it as well, and it has got an indent for a cup on there as well, but because I am sitting on the sofa with it with kids around jumping on and off it, I don't want drinks on it. But it's good for like if I'm eating and working at the same time. It's just more practical and easier for me to use. So yeah, this, highly recommend it from eBay. But that is everything I've been loving this month. Like I said, it's not that much of a long list, but I'm trying to be careful with money because the kids' birthdays are coming up and we're planning on going on holiday. So hopefully, yeah, I'm saving it all for that. But I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye!